11th class. Today we will talk about reactions and their types. Every chemical reaction is being written in the form of reactant separated by arrow and then product. Means whatever the things we are taking in the left side will always be a reactant. Whatever thing we will get in right side, that will be product, and this arrow is indicating the completion of reaction. So the element which are taking part in the reaction will always be written in the left side. The element which is forming after the reaction will always be written in the right side. This is the skeleton of writing any chemical reaction. Now the most important thing is that suppose any gaseous molecule is evolving, so we will show towards the upward arrow. Suppose CO2 N2 is evolving during the reaction, we will show upward, and any solid is evolving, then we will show towards the downside arrow. All the gaseous molecule will always be written in the molecular form, never ever in written form, either in the right side or in the left side also. All gaseous molecule will always be written in the molecular form in right and left both the sides. So there is four type of chemical reaction. First is the heat and trial method, second is partial method, third is the redox method which we will read in the redox chapter, and fourth is the ion exchange method, that is also coming redox. Right now we are only going for heat and trial method and partial method. First we are coming in the heat and trial method. Heat and trial. Heat and trial means what? Heat and trial method means what? Apply according to your own knowledge. Balance the thing according to your own knowledge. Heat and trial means whatever the skeleton of any reaction you are observing, arrange their number according to your own multiple values, which will give the integer number of that particular reaction. So we are coming. First we will write the skeleton of reaction. Then what we will do? We will watch that is there any gaseous molecule is taking part or evolving after the reaction. So we will write that gaseous molecule in the form of molecules. Then we will start balancing this reaction, and to balance we have to follow two things. Whether we should start a molecule having large number in that particular reaction, then the balancing will be easier, or if it is not happening through that process, then we will try to take least number of molecule which is present in the reaction. First we will start from the large number, and then we will start from the least number if large number is unable to give the result. I have taken one example, MgN2, magnesium nitride reacting with water, H2O, forming magnesium hydroxide, MgOH whole twice, and ammonia, that is NH3. In this reaction, all reactions are very important. Basic value is that whatever element, molecule, atom in right side, the same number of molecule, atom must come in left side, whether their form is changed, their chemical composition is changed, but the number of that particular element should remain same, must remain same. Number cannot be changed. So Mg3N2 magnesium nitride is getting reacted with water, forming magnesium hydroxide and ammonia. Now I am watching in this reaction that which number is the maximum number of any element. I got that magnesium is 3, nitrogen is 2, hydrogen is 2, and oxygen is 1. So definitely I will start with magnesium. To balance, first I will use magnesium. Then what I will do? Again I will write the same reaction, MgN2 plus H2O, and I will write 3 Mg because this is 1 Mg. And if I want 3 Mg, means I will multiply this Mg with 3 molecules. 3 MgOH whole twice. So my magnesium is balanced now. Earlier 3 magnesium was in the left side, now in the right side also 3 magnesium, but only magnesium is balanced. Now what I will do? I will try to balance nitrogen now. In the second step I am trying to balance nitrogen. How many nitrogens are there? 2. And in this reaction reaction after conversion reactant to product, I am getting only one molecule of ammonia, means only one nitrogen molecule is there, and here it is 2. So I will multiply this ammonia molecule by 2. So it is 2NH3. Okay. Now magnesium is balanced, nitrogen is balanced. What is remaining? Hydrogen and oxygen. Always balance hydrogen and oxygen in the last. First you try to balance metal. Then after metal try to balance non-metals or gas. So earlier we balanced metal, that is magnesium. Then we balanced nitrogen. Now we are balancing oxygen and hydrogen. So H2O is here, 2H and 1O. But here 3O according to the front number, but it will be multiplied by 2 because OH whole twice. So 3 2s are 6O and 6H. Again 3 2s are 6H. Means H is, here it is 6H, here it is 6H. So total number of H is 12 and oxygen is only 6. So I have to balance oxygen and hydrogen through this water molecule. What I will do? I will take 6 molecule of water. As I will take 6 molecule of water, oxygen will be 6 and hydrogen will be 6 to the 12. And now the reaction is balanced. Now the reaction is balanced. What I said you, we are doing hit and trial method. In hit and trial method, according to our convenience, we are trying to balance the reaction by multiplying with simple integer. Simple integer we will use, and sometimes we can use decimal also, but almost we are taking simple integer. So what I am saying Mg3N2 is the reaction with water forming magnesium hydroxide and ammonia. First I will observe, is there any gaseous molecule in left and right side? If there is any gaseous molecule, definitely I will write those gaseous molecules in molecular form in both the sides, left and right. Then I will take the maximum number of element which is present in the reaction. I will try to balance that maximum number, and on the same way I will also try to balance first metal. After balancing metal I will come to balance what? Non-metal. So first I balance magnesium, then I balance nitrogen, and at last I will balance hydrogen and oxygen. Through it in 4 steps, I have 3 steps. This was the original. 3 steps I have balanced this skeletal reaction by using 3 steps through hit and trial method. Many reactions are given in your book. You just make all those reactions in your copy and try to balance it. Okay? The method I have told you, please do it. Now we are coming in partial method. What is the partial method and when it is being used?